Hi, good evening. Yes, I'm here just on my computer and I stopped to say let's have a conversation. Um, One of the things I realized being a bigger person is that some of the time when you're a bigger person, you tend to be, what is the word? You tend to have a lower self-esteem than some people, and because of that some of us become people pleasers. And I say become people pleasers because we're trying to be accepted, so we tend to do things or behave in a manner that other people would accept us. But what I have realized being a people pleaser or a pushover over the years is that no matter what you do, if people don't like you, they're not going to like you. Being nice to a mean person won't make them like you. Saying yes when you really want to say no won't let people like you. It won't even make them respect you, because respect is earned. And if a person don't respect you, they will never respect you no matter what you do or what you say or in the manner that you carry yourself. So over the years, being a people pleaser and a pushover, feeling inadequate, feeling that I was not good enough, feeling like something is wrong with me, or all the other BS that I had to deal with growing up, it makes you think really. People like us have to really sit, examine situations, and try to accept ourselves as we are or find solutions to help ourselves. Growing up, I've always been the bigger child in the house and the bigger friend or the bigger everything, you know? So it was always like I had to fit into, there was this big world, but this little space that I had to fit into. And it's always hard, have to adjusting yourself to fit the story that everybody has. I mean, I basically can recall living my life pleasing everybody else, but not pleasing myself. The child that wanted nothing, the child that goes nowhere, the child that had no fuss, the child that didn't give trouble, you know? Always the good girl, because hey, you are already this big person that need to fit in this small box. Why add to it, you know? So when you think about why people choose to do drastic things like going to take a surgery to lose weight or take medication to lose weight, there's always a backstory to it. It took time for me to try to realize that I needed to learn to love and accept myself as I am. I may be a bigger person, but I'm smart. I may be a bigger person, but I'm kind. I may be a bigger person, but I'm God fearing. I may be a bigger person, but I'm a good person. There's a lot of people that are thinner than me, and they're not good people. And when you sit and you look at it like that, you know that learning to accept yourself, it's the only thing you really can do. You have to accept yourself in it, through it, and all around it. Because despite whatever, you were perfectly made. You know? So when I start looking into weight loss surgery, I started checking around. I was trying to find the cost. It was very expensive. And the thought of going to sleep for someone to cut me open was a lot. I got the paperwork and they were telling me based on my body weight I had to go on like 6 weeks liquid diet. And it freaked me out really, to tell you the truth. And I remember also being on phentermine, and it did suppress my appetite for a little. But then in the nights, my skin would itch like I was having an allergic reaction to it or something. I came off it, I went back on it, I came off it, I went back on it. And then I stopped. I did keto, and I remember when I was doing keto, I lost 20 pounds in a month. But then the thought and the urges that you get from wanting stuff or feeling restricted, it was just too much. I hate being restricted. It gives me the urge to want to do what, like, want to do what you're told not to do. Yeah, so then I found, I was on TikTok looking up, I follow a lot of health pages. Then I started seeing Mounjaro popping up and everything. And I was like, hey, nothing beats but to try something. So I signed up on Sequence, and I spoke to the doctor there, but I did not mention the medication at all. I told him that I was interested in losing weight. I fill out the paperwork and stuff, and they recommend the same medication I had in my mind about to me. And I was like, okay, fine. I was like, okay, because that's what I had in mind, but they recommended it to me, and I got it. And no, tomorrow will be my 7th injection. I'm at the 5 mg now. And I'm not losing weight as fast as some of the other people that I see, but I also know that I suffer from hormone imbalance that also make it really tough for me to lose weight. So the fact that I am down 11.6 pounds in the within the 6 injection is actually good. Yeah, 6 injection is actually good for a person like me. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say for today. Really, this is just a rant and rave to think about. We need to love ourselves through the process. We need to accept ourselves. Even if nobody else accepts us, we need to accept ourselves. We need to surround ourselves with like-minded people. We need to surround ourselves with people that love and appreciate us, people that think we're valuable, people that will stand by us and stand with us. Never allow other people to dim your shine. Never allow other people to make you feel worthless. Never allow any person to diminish you in such a manner that you think that you're not worth it. You're in a world, yes, but people out here care about you. People out here love you. Love you need to love you through it, in it, and all around it. Thank you for my TED Talk. Have a great night. Be blessed.